We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Francisco Giants. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, number 3.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Orlando Arcia is retired to lead off the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Andrews is after it, and a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
The catcher,
coming to the plate
9.
now, Manny Pena. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch swinging, as this will be a chance for Walker at second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. At the plate, Keon Broxton. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First offering on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's Elvis Andrus now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next. Here's Nolan Arenado. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hard sinker misses 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. There goes Elvis. Now a swing and a fly ball. Braun on the run. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Pena. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Domingo Santana. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Nope. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Pence is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Ready now, Jesus Aguilar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This pitch is popped up. Phillips is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Heading out toward shallow right. Pence has a read on it, and that retires the side. So striding in, Hunter Pence. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
Hunter Pence.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first out.
Batting six.
Here's Brandon Phillips.
Baseman.
He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Stepping into the box, Clayton Kershaw. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Line softly out toward left center, and that's in there. Base hit. Phillips rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark.
Christian Yelich.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Broxton ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Standing in, Jimmy Nelson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Orlando Arcia, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue. At least 1 more batter. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in once again, Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Fielder, Keon Broxton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. A base hit in his first trip. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. The tag, and he is out at second. One out, nobody on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out toward right field. Santana is there, and they breeze through this half inning as this. So stepping in, Ryan Braun. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Ryan
into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Riding in, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are two away now. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Hunter Pence. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's going to be a base hit for Pence. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Aguilar is there for it. He's got it one away. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering on its way. And he takes ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Look out. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did. Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Runners on the move for second. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he is in there. Stepping up to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Walker.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2 from the stretch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Phillips for 1. On to first, and it's in time to get Walker as well. It's a double play.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The shortstop, Lorenzo.
Into the windup
Cain.
and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. Towards second. And Walker's throw is right there for out number 1. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Keon Broxton
Elvis
becomes
Andrews.
out number 2 this inning. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Nelson. 0 for 1. for him here in this one.
Your attention,
Jet
please.
Bandy will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Jet Bandy.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In the air now out to right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. They'll try it again. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line drive to center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a 2-out chance. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Ryan Braun now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Ryan Braun.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence has a read on it. And the inning is over. Ross Stripling enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 68, Ross.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Leading off for the Giants, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Pence. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner goes for third. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Now a swing and a fly ball. Santana on the move, but this will land out there just foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Striding in once again, Austin Barnes. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
The 1-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Braun to put it away. Now here comes the runner for the plate. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Ji-Man Choi. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down. Back here in San Francisco. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Into the windup and the pitch. Softly on a line to third, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
The right fielder, number
Digging
60.
in once again, Domingo Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a ball rolls softly to second. There to play it is Phillips. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jesus Aguilar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. Into the box, Clayton Kershaw. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Clayton Kershaw.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Keon Broxton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now the pitch. In the air to right center. Calling for it, Santana. And that ends the inning. Here's Neil Walker, 0 for 2 on his line thus
Leading
far.
off for the Brewers, second baseman, Neil Walker.
First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pence on the run, and no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Yelich.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Kershaw now on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Standing in, Ross Stripling, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Jonathan VR.
In there, and it's 0-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Fastball called for strike 2. Hit back up the middle. Kane is up with it, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. J.J. Hoover is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home.
Leading off for the Giants, center fielder Elvis Andrus.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is taken in for out number 1. Striding in, Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Perez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball. Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Orlando Arcia. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Ready now, Hernan Perez, leadoff man.
Perez.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Phillips for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here's Ryan Braun now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, the Giants couldn't have done it here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For San Francisco. Shortstop, Lorenzo Cain.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Cain on his way to second. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another 2-2 offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll get it into second. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Elvis Andrus now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here it comes now to Andrus. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Misses. Ball 2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Here's Nolan Arenado. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch outside, the throw. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base. Here's the 1-0. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So striding in, Brandon Phillips, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Yelich. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping in, Austin Barnes. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Runners off for second. And it's grounded foul. Now a throw over to first. Drilled on the ground to short. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Brewers. Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Hit in the air out to right. Pence has a read on it. And that's the third out. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun on the run. One out. Standing in, Garrett Richards, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to play it is Walker, and there are two gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lorenzo Cain. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Timms is there for it, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Ryan Braun. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Broxton has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Stepping up now, Eric Timms. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now another 0-2.
Nope.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Coming to the plate now, Manny Pena. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Keon Broxton. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Timms has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. He singled his last time up. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. In now, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Arenado.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Perez is there. 2 gone. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Hunter Pence.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Runner goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
2 strikes.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Into the box, Neil Walker. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Neil Walker.
Grounded to first. Choi ranges to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 8.
Striding into the box,
Right fielder,
Hernan Perez.
Hernan
His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pence shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9.
Ready now,
Catcher.
Zach Davies.
Zach
This guy's still
Davies.
looking at a 0 in the hit column. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Andrus moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Phillips.
Leading off for
He'll
San
try to
Francisco.
get it going here to begin the 4th.
Baseman, Brandon Phillips.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard down the line. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in once again, Austin Barnes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Perez is after it, but this will land out there just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
First baseman.
Now at the plate, Ji-Man Choi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Garrett Richards. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez sprinting after it, but this will land out there just foul.
Obviously he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder Christian
into the windup and the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Hit in the air to shallow center. Andrews is over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Yelich. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Timms is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Andrus. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Perez going back on it to the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Eric Thames. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Eric Thames.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. A 1 pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
The catcher, number 9.
Into the box now, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hernan Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hard ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Zach
Davies.
Eric Sogard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18, Eric Sogard.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. 4-1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit high.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to get him, go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Broxton's under it, and that retires the side. Jacob Barnes takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 50, Jacob Barnes.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. He's got an RBI RBI despite an open.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Perez giving chase, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And another foul ball. And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first out.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. Perez is there. 2 down. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Timms is there and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. A quick out, number 1. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Richards peers in. Here he comes 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Ready for another shot now. Ji-Man Choi. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Starts him out with a cutter and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball, but man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
The pitcher number 43.
Ready for another chance? Garrett Richards. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Timms has room in foul territory. 2 down. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Eric Timms. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Eric Timms.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw down to first, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Manny Pena, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Shot back up the middle. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready once again, Hernan Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Richards comes set. First pitch on the way. And a ball, 1-0. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working. Out for him.
Domingo Santana. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners.
16, Domingo Santana.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention,
so they'll go to the bullpen now. It'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Jesus Aguilar will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. J.J. Hoover has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Fielder number 23, Keon Broxton.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Walker's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The center fielder number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. Hard on the ground towards short and into left field for a 1-out hit. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Arenado.
From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Perez is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right
now
fielder,
batting,
number 8.
Hunter Pence.
Hunter
0 for 3
Pence.
with an RBI in this one. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Timms is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Orlando Arcia.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Andrus on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A called strike on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The left fielder number 8, Ryan Braun.
Kevin Jensen enters here looking to get
Now
the final
for the
out before the 9th inning.
Number 45, Kevin Jensen.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Standing in, Eric Timms, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left. Left-handed hitter due up. Jet Bandy will look for some 2-out magic here.
Jet Bandy.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-1 game.
Catcher, number 9.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Pena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Mark Melanson enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1, and it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Melanson pauses. Here's the 2-0. Way out in front. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Brandon Phillips. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Brandon Phillips.
First delivery to him on the way. Just short, hit hard. Arcia gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
At the plate, Austin Barnes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Ji-Man Choi. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
So striding forward now, Mark Melanson. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Michael Saunders will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Brent Suter takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Danny Valencia will get the call here. He'll hit for the pitcher. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. VR going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready now, Lorenzo Cain. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Shaw gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Hunter Strickland, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Now to the plate.
Strickland.
Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. 1-1. Here it is. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The right fielder.
Now with the plate, Hernan Perez. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
The pitcher.
Standing in now, the pitcher. Brent Suter. First pitch on its way to first. Choi takes it in, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't a particularly long outing, but he really did a nice job of keeping his guys in it while he